Good afternoon, welcome to Music Scrap, the musical scrapper, and I do apologize for my cricket cutting in the background. Before I started recording, I was trying to get this stencil to remove, and after lots of fighting with it, I got down to the bottom 2 layers, and a few of the letters didn't cut right through, so I give up, and I'm cutting a new one with a different stencil font because I want to use it as a stencil. So today I am working on a page, a layout that I am going to send to Eileen. I'm using Strathmore Bristol Smooth Surface because it's a nice, I didn't want to use a canvas, so I figured this was kind of the next nice firmest thing. Oh, and I have to ask that question for the about 5th time because I keep forgetting to look for the answer. Do you guys think I'm going to want, I like my surfaces gessoed, so using acrylic on this, am I going to want to gesso my page, my Bristol? Welcome back, Carol, TMT, anyone else I didn't say hi to? Well, was it her or was it Sharon that had the pacemaker? Which one of them was it? I can't remember. Oh, I need a drink of water. I'm dying of thirst. Oh, silhouette, Carrie, thank you. Yeah, my cameo is cutting. Oh, I apologize. Oh, I get all mixed up. We were talking about the difference between crickets and silhouettes earlier, so I got all messed up. Oh. Well, nobody's answering me, so I am going to gesso. I'll just assume it's gonna need it. No, I didn't. I did not take a nap. I should have, but I did not. But on a good note, tomorrow is my appointment to go pick up my CPAP machine, so tomorrow night I should have a good night's sleep. Well, no, maybe not, because I might be getting used to it. By the end of the weekend, I should be getting good night sleeps. Woohoo! I have a 30 to 90 day or 30 to 50 day trial, so shouldn't need gesso on Bristol. Well, I guess I'm going to, just to be safe. Since it's for a very special person, I want it to turn out. Oh, sorry, loud noise. I apologize, Carrie, if you've got your headphones in. Well, get it out. Stop making it collect dust, Vicky. Sheesh. Vicky, I was just wondering if I'm using Bristol, smooth Bristol, And I like my pages gessoed. I know some people don't. Some people don't care. I like my pages in my journal gessoed. I was just wondering if I needed gesso on the Bristol Smooth. Really, Dawn? I don't know what kind of, whether I'm going to get the mask or the nose thingy. I don't know which they're going to suggest. Because I know when I did my sleep study, the only thing, I had 150 wires connected to me? Not that many, but I'm exaggerating. But anyway, felt like it. And the only thing that bothered me was the silly nose plug thingies that measured my breath coming out. Ugh. So, I shall see. Yeah, Vicky, see, that's what I was thinking too. I'm used to how my paint reacts with a gessoed page, so I was thinking I was gonna probably want it too. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That is what I was thinking. Oh, okay, Dawn. I see. Interesting. Sorry, I've got a couple of stupid fruit flies hanging around because, wow, I put an apple core in my stupid garbage in here. Obviously, if I was doing watercolor, I wouldn't put gesso on it, but since I'm using acrylic, I'm going to put gesso on. I still have that silly magenta pigment everywhere. So that's my cameo cutting in the background if you've come in since I started here. I am doing a page that I'm going to send off to Eileen. She knows I'm thinking about her. I've been very sad this week. I feel like she's my sister. We fight like sisters. We get along like sisters. Don't tell her, but she's like my much older sister. Tell her I said that. Yeah, Phantom Black. Yep, Vicky, you gotta get that machine out. Get it plugged in. I'm looking forward to waking up after 6 or 7 hours sleep and feeling like I actually slept. Because he said my sleep apnea is actually only moderate. But my problem is it always happens just as I go into REM. So it takes me out of REM, and I never get into REM. So I don't get any good deep sleep. Alright, the rest of that gesso has to come out of that jar because it's really annoying. Oh, now we're going to see. Alright, I'm going to put on my heat gun, but the AC is on. And I know that my hairdryer blew the circuit. Oh, maybe I'm just going to wait because I don't want I don't want to mess up my stencil in the middle by blowing a fuse. So I'm just going to oh, good, that finished. So if you guys lose me, it's because the heat gun blew the circuit with my window air conditioner. All right, and I'll come right back if you lose me. I don't think this is going to take as much power as my hair dryer did, and my hair dryer is older, so. Oh, really, Dawn? So even when you take a nap, you... Ah. So any Canadians who are in the chat, if you wish to send a card to Eileen and you don't have her address, we don't share each other's someone else's address in our group. But I am going to send an envelope off for, so if Canadians wish to send their card to me, I am going to send off the Canadian cards that arrive. Oh, great, Carol. I will watch for it. Oh, excuse me. Gracious. And you don't have to send extra postage. I had a very kind donation from a lovely lady to help with the postage of the envelope down to Eileen. And she actually donated enough that if in the meantime, within the week, if Canada's posts were supposed to be good for at least 3 weeks anyway, they're supposed to be continuing negotiations, so unless things break down totally, we should be good. But oh, doofus, this one dang fruit fly that's determined to attack me. I don't know if he thinks I smell like an apple or what, but anyway. So yeah, I was saying, so if something does happen in the meantime, in the next week and a half or so before I send it off, there was even enough with the donation that I'll be able to send it as a UPS envelope if things break down with the post office, so. Okay, now let's see. All right, so I think I just want to do, yeah, I have an idea for my background, but I'm trying to decide which way to start. Why don't they go over on the other side of the room? Silly fly. Oh. This is so hard. Okay, I'm just going to leave this blank for the moment. I have an idea. I just have to figure out which I want to do first. While I'm waiting for that brainstorm on which I want to do first to come, I'm going to... I guess maybe I should have used... And I won't take the time to clean that off at the moment. I'll do that later. Yes, it's a Cricut mat with my silhouette. You just have to cut 1/4 of an inch off each end. And just a few letters to have to get out. So that did the trick. So I'll put the black back there so you guys can see that font better. Well, actually, you can probably see it better on the white since it's the red. There we go. Yeah, I know, Carrie. Yeah, I do. And I just didn't have time before I started, so. So it's kind of a neat stencil because you can see that it doesn't break it up just like straight across. See how the W is divided and the H? So it's kind of a cool stencil. And it's all caps, but then when you do the capital letter, it's a bigger cap. My C in Carrie needs help. Oh, yeah, okay. Thank you. There we go. Is the rest okay? Did I miss anything else? I think so. Yeah, exactly, Carrie. Trying to get those K's in everywhere you can, aren't you? See, so that's going to go as the very top layer. And I may just do it in black gesso instead of, I was going to use, we'll see what color it ends up being. Depends on how the background goes. Okay, so. Get rid of the little plastic ends there. There. Now. Wait, what? What? Jean, what? Don't do anything yet. What? I misspelled strong? Oh, Lord, no way! No, what? And it did. Oh, dang it all. Oh, I'm gonna cry! Oh. Of course it didn't come up as a typo because it's not a typo. It's the word string. No, Carrie, it doesn't. For some reason, my chat doesn't ding when I'm in my own room. But I don't know why. Oh. Okay. Well, here we go again. Good thing these plastic sheets are real cheap, eh? I even said, oh, I gotta check for spelling. Gotta check for spelling. Uh-oh. My desk. I'm gonna have to do something about my desk because it is not being very nice. Alright. Orange. Maybe orange will give me good luck. You get 8 for $1, hey? What can you do? Or $1.25 now, I think. Oh, which means, where is my spatula? No, that's not it. Spatula. I got so much stuff in here now. There it is. Dee Dee, can't I fix it after I paid it? Probably not. It's hard because the I goes down the middle and the O's would have to be on either side. Yeah, no. I'll just make another stencil. I'll do the background while it's cutting. Big deal. Nah. No, it's easier just to cut the whole thing out again. It only took 5 minutes or something. And I'll work on the background. It's just, see, I knew it was going to be one of those days. I knew it. I knew it. Excuse me. Sorry if I made you yawn. Okay. La 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 la. Okie dokie. Alright. Silhouette. I always like to go back and check and make sure my settings are still, they always are. It's just, you know, you like to check. I'm just going to put the speed up a little bit because it's not very intricate really. So send a silhouette. All right. Oh, for heaven's sakes! I didn't even make a correction. Lowered lifting. See, I told you. I knew it wasn't going to be my day. I knew it. File. Save the changes. Strong. Yes, I changed the right letter. And if I keep going on that one, I'm going to cut right through my mat, so better not do that. But I'll keep this bottom part for a smaller stencil. Won't be a total waste. Because, yeah, I just started cutting another one without changing the misspelling. Oh, Lord. I mean, mat. I apologize for those of you who are watching the recording. Fast forward, fast forward, fast forward. But you know, I stream my real life crafting. And some days are just like this. Many days lately are just like this. Oh well. If it wasn't for Eileen, I'd have quit and said goodbye. But since it's for Eileen, I will forward on. Oh, I think I got that guy. I do have a fly swatter, but I don't know if I can hit the dang things. Alright, power on. Of course, unlike a certain artiste we know, at least I remember to put my mat in. Oh, Vicky, don't be so silly. Not that I know of, Carrie, is the answer to that PM. I'd have to go back and look. Okay, Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. Or it won't be. All right. Sheesh. Louise. Make sure my settings are all good. Double cut. Send the silhouette. Huh? Connection. What? It's plugged in. Start. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay. That was because I turned it off. Alright. Jeez Louise. Okay. I should put this in. You know what I should do to give Eileen a good laugh? I should send this in with her package and tell her to find the typo. It could be a game for her. Find the typo, Eileen. Uh-oh, what's Dee Dee saying? Oh, Allie. You heard that sound? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Dee Dee. Well, you know. If the cameo fits, wear it. Ugh. Okay. All right. Yes, I will. I'm going to let her know that it took 1, 2, 3, 4 tries of a stencil. All right. All right, so I'm going to use one of my favorite combos, my PBO Dyna green blue and PBO Dyna green yellow. Hey, welcome back, Macadamia. Oh. Okay. So for those of you watching on the recording, this is being recorded live on ustream.tv/channel/musicscrap, MUSICSCRP. If you can come join us live, do so. If not, keep your finger on the fast forward button, because you miss a lot when you miss out on the chat. Alright, sorry, I'm being quiet because I was just thinking about Eileen. As I do this, thinking how I miss her banter and her enabling. I'll leave that. I may have to do another whole layer there. Eliane! Carrie, put in your link, please. Carrie has the link on her blog. Don't know if she shared it yet already. She probably did. That gives everybody stream times. And if you're not on Twitter, you should, because usually the streamer usually tweets and several other people tweet as well, so that you know people are coming on. Definitely, Vaughn, I agree. All of our hearts and prayers and wishes will be headed to her, and she's a strong lady. She's already survived a brain aneurysm bursting several years ago, and only 2% of people survive that, so she's strong. Okay. Alright. So let's see where I have it a little thicker than I might want. Down there. Alright, so let's put that in the water for a moment. Get my heat gun. Heat gun. Hello. See the shimmer on that? Is that not just to die for? Ugh. How could you not love that? They are gorgeous paints. What do I suggest you start with? Terry, I would start with just some simple cuts. Get used to the settings with the kind of cardstock or paper that you would use most often. Oh, what's her name on YouTube? Oh, you're getting the whole package though, so you're going to have a DVD to follow, and it probably starts with your easiest things. It probably has some samples for you to go through. Load your machine, load the software. Oh, by the way, it won't load the software or your free cuts unless you have your machine connected to your computer and turned on. I found that out the hard way, wondering why I couldn't load the software, and it won't load the software No, not the software, the files, the library files that come free with it. Unless you have your machine turned on. It's like, oh. Duh. Bye, Sarah. But yeah, if you're going to use a lot of white, 65 or 110-pound cardstock or whatever paper you're going to use most often, I'd start with that. Get used to the settings, how it's going to cut, because every machine's a little different. They have suggestions for the cuts, but my blade depth usually has to be a little deeper than one cranked up one more than they suggest. So yeah, I'm trying to think of the lady on YouTube that I really, really, really like her. I'll look it up, Terry, and tweet you later. Okay, so now I need moment, please. I'm just looking through my stencils here because I want hold on, I gotta grab it and bring it closer to me, my pile, because I can't see from where it is. Eesh. Oh, that's why everything was getting messed up. Okay, one moment. There we go. Do I want to do that in the corner? No, those are a little big. Let's see. I'm just going through my stencils here. You probably can't see. Now you can, I guess, a little. Except this one's getting in the way, and I don't know why. Oh, so I don't have a piece of paper down between it, that's why. Okay. Just a moment. I want to do, yeah, no, it has to be some, oh, there it is. Where do I want the poppies, or do I want this one? Oh, oops. Okay, so maybe if I put it up the right way, it would help. Okay, so think. I'll just do these 3. Nah, I don't want that one. Okay. I think I'm just going to do my butterflies. 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 Okay, here's my smaller ones. There's one butterfly. And should put some splatters on just for her. Or maybe some crackle. Let's see. Alright, so where's the rest of my butterflies? There they are. One moment. I'm looking for my hands. Was that a cat? Or do I have a ghost? Maybe I have a ghost. Alright, that's all my people stencils. Where's my hand stencil? Where's my hand stencil? Well, it's interesting. Oh, there it is. Sitting right in front of me. Okay. Alright. Let's see. I'll use this one and this one. Okay. Now, color. I want a nice opaque. Don't think that one's opaque. There, this one. We shall see how opaque it is. I want to test it first. Oh, one moment, please. I need to grab a... I need to stand up because I need to grab a palette. Sorry, I kicked my cart. Reaching. We all know Eileen would make fun of my... Eileen would be making fun of my paint palette right now. Hey, Carrie. Nice to see you. Okay. Turn my footstool around the right way. Okay. So, I'm going to try this time using my stencil brush. Maybe. Oh no. Guess I'm not. They're dead. Well, I'm sure they can be bought. Oh, maybe I can use this one. It's not too bad. These are going to have to be soaked in Murphy's oil. Obviously, I used them last time. They did not get cleaned. Alright, so I was wanting to test. It is Liquitex Diazine Purple. So, you shall find out. Okay, I'm going to turn it upside down. So, oh, darn, that's the top anyway. Gosh, I almost did it upside down in the first place. Yeesh. She would, yeah, she would, Terry. Definitely. Come back, Vicky. Come back. Follow my voice, Vicky. So hello to anyone who came in since I did my hellos. If I missed you, I really do apologize. It was not intentional. This has already been a very interesting stream, so yeah. One of those days. That's pretty. Thanks, Lisa. Yeah, that is the... Do I do this one differently? Or do I do it... Yeah, I want this one with a lighter color, I think. So I'm going to try... I'm going to try my orange. I may have to do 2 coats, but we'll see. The orange is fairly translucent, so... Oh, and I better clean my brush well, because that'll make mud. Oh, I gotta get a clean... Thanks, Vicky. Thanks, Don. Yeah, that butterfly is purple. It's purple. Well, okay, I'm not going to be able to use this brush if I want to use orange because it doesn't want to get rid of that purple. Oh no. Ooh, dear Vicky. Yeah, I don't like that blue screen of death. That's not fun. Especially when it's preceded by a funky noise. Guess I should have done the bodies black, but I want to do the words black, so. And they're mowing the lawn. Last year they used to do a specific day, and they were Fridays for a while. Now all of a sudden they're doing it on Thursday. It's like, sheesh. Make up your mind. Choose a day and stick with it. And I don't think it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so can't be why they're doing it today. Uh-oh. Missed to put that back down because I missed. Oh, Carrie, don't even think it. Okay. So the third one, I'm going to do in this gold, I think. He's just going to be coming on the bottom like this. Yeah, Kathy, that lawnmower's from my house. coming from my house. Our house in the middle of a street. Alright. At least with this one I don't have to worry so much about making mud because it's orange and gold. Oh, yay! Yay, Carrie! Woohoo! Lucky you! Hey, Sandy. Welcome. I missed you coming in. Oh, no, you just came in. I see everyone else saying hi. Good. Today's been an interesting day, Sandy. Took 4 cuts to get one of my stencils I'm using done right. So they get lighter as they go to the bottom. Okay. So, let's see. Let's just heat gun that. Thank you. Oh, I can let that dry while I get the stencil out. Get my other stencil going here. So I have to decide. I'd really like to use texture paste on this, but I don't have black texture paste, and I want to use black. I tell ya, there's a mistake in this one. Eileen's getting it stenciled with a typo. Just saying. And I'm not done with the background yet, but I just wanted to do this while I was thinking about it. Taking out the letters here. This one didn't stick quite as well. Yeah, Sandy, that's just terrible. Gosh. Seem to have some clues, though. It'll pan out. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Still part of the D here. Needs to be poked out. Let's see. Bottom part of the Y. Yep, Leanne, so true. Okay. Well, that's not fun. Sorry, guys. I know I'm off screen, but I'm holding it up to the light so I can see the cuts. Where did my pokey thingy go? That'll help. So I don't have any nails to get these things poked and started. There we go. Yeah, I had the speed too high. I got impatient and I turned the speed up and I shouldn't have. I turned it from 3 to 7 and I shouldn't have. Keep it low when you're cutting plastic. Keep the speed low. FYI. Vicky. Vicky's dog is snoring. Maybe you better get him a CPAP machine. Get mine tomorrow. Woohoo! Alright. This first word, this lean, wanting to be difficult. I'm going to do it from the back here. See what happens. Hey, Sherry Ann. Come on. Don't know why this first line is refusing to release. The rest of it came out just fine. Yep, Eileen, just for you. Just for you. Alright, now just the A. And I don't know what it's supposed to... Okay, so the top... Oh, okay. So that whole part comes out. Alright. I'm going to have to watch that A when I'm stenciling. Or there we go. Well, you know what? Since that first line totally messed up, I think what I'm going to do is probably I'll use the first line from this one and then the rest from this one, since that first line messed up. Why didn't I think of that long ago? Jeez. Oops. Alrighty. That's not what I want. I don't want those. Nope. I want it to be simple. So now I'm going to do some white. Oops. So, some white. Put my glasses back on. I know, Vicky, I could have thought of that just now. Could have done it with just the word strong. I could have. Oh, well, you know. That's an interesting question, Sherry Ann. I started about started 2 hours ago, but yeah, I haven't been working 2 hours. That's true, Sherry. I don't do anything the easy way. Okay. Don't think I need any circles because I don't want to distract so much from the text. So I want it to be fairly simple. Alright, so now I'm going to try that because now I have to decide whether I want to do gesso, but I'm going to have to do black gesso because I don't have black texture paste. I'll just have to do the gesso thick, I guess. Thank you, Vicky. Yeah, Phantom, I'll get them with my heat gun if they dare come near. Because I have an apple core in my garbage from yesterday, and the flies just appear. We see you, Vaughn. Okay. Now I want to do, what am I going to do it with? Hmm. And I'm gonna need my, no, I'll use my white gel pen for the highlights. Okay. Just doing a little shading around butterflies, just to make them a little more dimensional here. So this is a artist pit pen. The brush tip, whereas the brush tip has kind of got smashed somehow. Might have to buy a new black one. Hey Grammy, nice to see you. Yep, isn't that nice shimmer? That's the Pebeo Dyna. Green, yellow, and blue, green, blue. So just do a little bit at a time because this is India ink, so it will smear before it dries, but once it dries, it's permanent. So it makes a great shadow because it is not totally opaque. And so then when you smear it, it really is just a shadow. Oh, excuse me. Oops. So you have to be careful on the PBOs because this India ink will dry. You will rub it right off. You can rub it right off the PBOs because the shimmer. So you want to be careful not to rub it too much or it will totally come all the way off. Thank you, Mail. You can do the shading with a China pen or a Stabilo all, pencil, which I do have, but I don't know. I kind of prefer this look to the Stabilo. I should say I'm more successful that I have to practice the Thank you, Kim. Hi, Kim. Nice to see you. Missed you coming in. Sorry about that. Oh! Jeez. The flies are being extra annoying today. Must be the heat or something. Well, it's not hot in here. The air conditioner's almost cold. Almost too cold. Alright, one more to do. Trying to decide whether to do the inside part, but I don't know. I don't think it needs it. Alright, now I need a little bit of white on those. But, uh-oh. Sorry, that was just my blinds. Gotta get it work. If you gotta get your pen working, just roll it on the tip of your finger. You don't have to spit on it. And of course, with a butterfly, what you do to one side, you must do to the other, just like an algebraic equation. Well, except for this one somehow ended up really weird. Okay, so now just for the text and around the edge. But I'll do the text first. So I need my black gesso for that. Oh. No. Alright, let's put these guys out of my way. Oh my goodness, those poor pasta markers get knocked over every stream, I swear. That's brown. Where is my black gesso? Good question. I may have to use my black. My white. There's my Payne's gray paint, so that might be nice. Huh. Should be in my cart. One moment, please. Let me just and make sure it hasn't fallen out of the cart. No, it hasn't. One moment, please. Oh, well, here's my black paint sitting right in front of me. I'll use that, I guess. I don't know where my black gesso went. Doesn't matter. Black gesso, black paint. All right, let's get my brush clean first. So, okay. Okay. All right. All right, these fruit flies are multiplying during my stream here, I swear. Okay. So I think I'll do the rest of it first and then line up the Lean On Me. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Watch your ears. Hmm. Ouch. Well, first I have to get the cover off. Where's my grippy thing? Alright. Must have fallen in. I swear. Oh, if that phone doesn't stop ringing, I'm unplugging it from the freaking wall. Stupid telemarketer should last like 2 days and drive me batty. Okay, beating the table again. That's the trick. Now, I am going to tape the stencil down because I don't trust myself not to move it. So. Oh, sure, now I stuck my whole finger in the silly black paint. Of course I did. I know, Vicky. Yep. Okay. I'm just going to take some Scotch magic tape. Alright, my neighbor, I don't know if they're moving in or if he's just running up and down the stairs for fun. I'm not using the first line. Don't worry. I know. I'm not using the first line. I got it. Oh, of course it's not centered. Too late now. I'll have to put something down that side. Or trim that side off. Even better. Great. That didn't work out very well. Darn it. I don't know why it did that. Was there too much water? Oh, too much water in my brush. Okay. Hold your breath, guys. Hold your breath. I'm going to see if I can save this. It's one of the reasons why I wanted to use molding paste, and I guess it looks like I'm going to have to do that. One of the joys of PBOs. So, I think I know what I'm going to do instead. You can still see it takes off the shimmer. So you can see where the paint was. So I may have to go over that with a little more green paint there. A little more blue paint. I do, Kathy, but I'm no better. I'm such a bad stenciler, which is why I was going to use that's why I intended to use modeling paste, because I thought it would work better. I thought it would do a better job of it, but yeah, there was too much water in my brush. I did not get rid of the water out of my brush. So I think I will try a makeup wedge and see what happens. I saw it beating up, and I should have known right away that that was going to be a problem. A spouncer. Okay, I do have a spouncer, I think. I should have one right nearby here. One moment. I will look. Oh, I am. I'm a terrible stenciler. Uh-oh. Split. Come back, everybody. This chat's gone wonky. Come back. Come back. Okay. Okay. Let's try this again. Let's see. have a bouncer in. Oh, I do. Look at that. The big ones, but I should still do the trick. All right, let's try it with the bouncer. Bouncer. Got it. Dip it in. Bounce it off. All right, and I'm not doing the first line, so I'm starting down there. Okay. Bounce on, bounce off, bounce, 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 bounce. If this doesn't work, I have an idea. Stop. Oh, stop. Okay. Don't keep going over it. All right, I'm trying to make it black. Looking good. I'm trying. You ready? Thanks. I just have to fix this A down here and the N. But I can do that with a marker. Alright, so now I need first line of this one. That's good, I think. Down to the very end of the black paint, but I think it works. Alright, so the L, E, and the A, I think I'm going to end up making white. Thanks, Vaughn. Okay, so I need my brush tip. Thanks, Allie. top of this E. These are Prismacolor fine tips. Hey, Rebecca. Thanks, guys. Okay. So I need to do white, though, here on the lean. Alright, and I'll just use this bouncer edge here to go around the outside. A little black, just to frame it all in. Oops. Yeah, better take the tape off, huh? And, oh, I need my fine tip, one of my fine tip ones here to sign it. Well, I guess only the brush one's gonna work. Okay. Didn't want it to be that dark, but anyway. just think I need to put the N in the yellow too, in white as well as the rest of the word, because it looks funny. There. Ta-da! So as a reminder, any of you are Canadians, you're welcome to tweet me or whatever to get my email snail mail address. And if you want to send me a card for Eileen, I'm going to forward them through. So, hey CB, I'm just finishing up my layout for Eileen. I'm gonna send this along as my card. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Thank you, guys. So I am going to say adieu for today. Go have a nap. Maybe a cup of coffee and then a nap. Anyway. Thank you if you watched the recording. At least I got a final product.